The 76ers trail by 6. Taking a look at the 76ers. Tony Roten out there with Oakley. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Okafor in at the center. And that one's good. Roten.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Rose attacking. And he gets it to go. Rose has got 5 now.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Oakley against Butler. 4 on the clock. Oakley with some nice D. The 76ers trail by 4. Covington passes to Okafor. Now here's Roten. Not a lot of room. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
The 76ers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the free throw. Bulls making a switch here. Dunleavy's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Freak's checked in for Tony Roten. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Hansbrough misses. The Bulls leading by 8. Rose attacking. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Rose has got 11 points.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
There's a screen by Hansbrough. Okafor with the screen on Rose. Freak kicks to Hansbrough. Here's Covington, defended by Dunleavy, and Robert Covington hits from deep. He's got 13.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Oakley dishes to Freak. Here's Covington. He's got 13. Stolen by Rose. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. Drops in the... breakaway layup. Rose has got 13. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Just 5 on the clock. Okafor. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Noah's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler attacking. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. Outside Oakley. He feeds it to Freak. The high post shot. Can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside Rose. Left side Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oakley kicks to Freak. Back to Oakley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Oakley's got his first points of the night.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle. Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First and second chance points, second in fast break points. And they were ranked 3rd in blocks. A good, solid defensive team in the paint.
And, guys, it speaks to the physical strength of this team, that they scored so many more second chance points than anybody else. Their physicality and iron will inside made them a force to be reckoned with.
Jumper off the screen. Here's Gibson, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Gibson. And both free throws good from Gibson. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Oakley. Misses off the right iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
They're very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Philadelphia, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Tony Roten, he's checked in for Oakley. And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 13. Here is Livingston. Gibson the screen. Off the screen. Livingston, no luck.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Roten. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Butler kicks to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 7 points for Nikola Mirotic.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
The 76ers have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And he knocks down the first one. Evan Turner, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Embiid drops them both. And here is Butler. He's got 13. He dishes it to Livingston. Outside Turner kicks it to Butler. Mirotic the screen. Here's Livingston, and it's blocked. Landry passes to Roten. Here's the screen. Livingston cannot hit. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Chicago leading by 13. Rose is the one with Butler as the 2. Taj Gibson is out there with Mirotic, and it's Turner in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The 76ers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Covington. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Chicago, Robert Covington. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Covington. Joakim Noah is checked in for Mirotic. The 76ers also with a sub. Oakley's checked in. Changes for Chicago. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Livingston in for Jimmy Butler. Philadelphia also making some changes. Nerlens Noel comes in for Okafor. And Freak subbed in for Tony Roten. Here's Livingston. And again, Chicago. No good. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Hansbrough, a screen on Mirotic. Here's Covington. And Gibson sends it back. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Turner comes in for Mirotic, and it's Butler in for Sean Livingston. Screened by Oakley. There's the pick. Covington kicks to Hansbrough. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And the 76ers lead by 10.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
Chicago making some changes. Mirotic is checked in for Gasol. Dunleavy comes in for Butler. And it's Livingston in for Derrick Rose. Then for the 76ers, Carl Landry's checked in for Hansbrough. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Thompson in for Oakley. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Got that one up quick. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Thompson misses.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Unloads. And Carl Landry picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Evan Turner with the bucket. The assist, Sean.
Gets the first. That brings them within 5. Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Noah hits them both. Twelve seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Bulls, Oakley. Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gasol kicks to Rose. And again, no good by Chicago. So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.
Good win,
well,
good
folks,
win.
that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny the Jet Smith. Without further ado, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Kenny, what did you think?
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-five. That is a great percentage.
Well, certainly a solid night for him offensively. Excellent production pretty much everywhere. He was what I call NSV, Ernie, a nice safety valve. When they needed to open up the valve, he came through with that offense.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.